Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm going to do a video on my recent scrapbook.com haul. I have a few things that I got, and then last night my mail comes super late. So let's get started on my awesome, yes, I said awesome scrapbook.com haul. Let's get started. Okay, so first up, I had shown you that this was in stock, the Stampendable stamping tool from LDRS Creative. I had talked about it in its own video. I'll link it here, where you can use it on your MISTI or whatever stamping platform that you have to ensure crisp images. I do realize by using this that I'm not getting the blur, the little shift, because I still have that issue sometimes when I use the MISTI. Like, I guess the pressing down or something, I am pressing and probably pressing like this, going in like that. I'm doing something weird. But when I use this, I get even coverage, even on my MISTI, which is the original size, because I got the small MISTI because I kept on shifting. But on the original MISTI, I'll have 6 images stamped one time, and using this, they're all good. I love that because I was having that problem before. So I'll link this below. Everything I'm going to link below. And if something is not in stock, don't despair. Just click for the notification. Also, when scrapbook.com pops up with that notification pop-up bar, do the text alert as well. They don't text you for a bunch of stuff. They'll only text you when something comes back in stock, or to let you know that they have a little special sale or giving away like a great freebie, like my wonderful freebie that I got, an entire paper pad. You know, this is like almost an $8 paper pad, so we'll talk about that in 2 seconds. And then when it comes back in stock, this was out of stock twice. It just came back. Hey, I popped on the video, so if you guys got this, great. If not, if you wanted to get the hockey pusher from Amazon, that's another option as well. Alrighty, so let's move on. Now, you guys know I am loving my salvage patina. I've told you guys about this. So at first I bought, Tim Hulse did his whole release. Whoops. It's beautiful. And then I'm going to give you guys a little joke. So that's the color. I love it so much. I haven't even opened it up yet, but I got the Distress Oxide Spray. I have no Distress Oxide Spray. I'm like, I got this thing in Distress Oxide Spray, so I'm going to use it for splattering when I'm doing cards. I even went back and got the embossing glaze. Now this, I'm going to give this a try. I have not tried this. I am not sure how it's going to work, but I'm willing to try. I saw a video by Nicole Sfor, and I was like, that's interesting. So it doesn't have a bad price point. So now I have this and this. Then I had these two on my craft desk. This is where the joke comes in. Let me show you my Fire Stick case. Doesn't this look like, here we go. This is salvage patina in real life. I noticed it. I started cracking up. This is my little sidebar. So some of the TVs that I have that I don't have, they're not smart TVs. So I use an Amazon Fire Stick. And I bought my Fire Stick, Amazon Day, whatever, when it was not a lot of money, thank goodness. And I bought this cover for it. And I'm like watching something, because I like to stream my YouTube videos on the big TV. And then I notice. So now you can see what salvage patina looks like on a remote control case. I will link this too. This is the Fire Stick 4K. I'll link the Fire Stick too then if you need to get one just to stream your stream YouTube and such. Not their newest one, but the one from last year. So that's the case. So if you want to put your Fire Stick in a salvage patina case, the option is there. Alrighty, so I got all those goodies for my salvage patina. Had this from last year though, but hey, it's working, and it's working well. Alrighty, so now let's talk about my freebies that I got from scrapbook.com from my orders. I got the P13 Always and Forever paper pad. Super duper duper cute. These colors remind me of Minte. I don't know if you guys know Minte cardstock paper pads. They're not from here. I think they're an imported brand. I just don't remember where they're imported from. But this reminds me of them. Super, super pretty. And thick cardstock. This was a freebie from scrapbook.com. Imported from Poland. There you go. 240 GSM. So this is maybe a little bit higher than 65 pound, but super cute. 6 by 8 designer paper pack. Always and forever. This is on sale now too if you want to get it for yourself. You can use this to make slimline cards, mini album, etc. This was another freebie. So I have more than one order that I'm showing you. And this is the Karen Girl Picket Fence stamp. She's cute. She has a coordinating die. No, I didn't get it, but I do have the stamp. All right, now let's move on. I showed you in my last video for my guest spot for the coffee loving card makers. I showed you what I have gotten for foiling. So I'll show you here if you didn't watch that video. This is the Sweet Blooms border. Let me bring back the image in. And that's on this card right here. So this measures, let me measure it for you. 5.5 by 2 3/8. I had to cut it out by hand though to, you know, there's no coordinating die. So that's the Glimmer plate. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All these little bits that cut out, that was there as well. I just cut them off and just followed the flower just for my sanity. Just didn't need all the little flourishes. Also, I talked about in the last video for this sentiment, the PinkFresh Studio Perfect Sentiments. Scrapbook.com carries this, and this is where I got it. Love this set. I talked about it in the last video. I'll talk about it quickly here. I may do a product spotlight on this because it's, you know, different things and just to give you a clearer picture of what it does. So you have the option to do the foiling, have all those sentiments like how I did the sending hugs on that card, cut it out with a coordinating die. If you don't have a hot foil machine or you don't have time to do it, that's why I got the stamp. Then you can stamp the image and cut it out with your coordinating die, or stamp the image and heat emboss it, make it look, you know, kind of shiny like this, but not exactly, but you know what I mean. And then cut it out again with the coordinating die. There are 2 sets. There is the Perfect Sentiments, and then I think there's a Celebrate You or something. There's another set. Have it in my cart. I just haven't gotten it yet. I know I'm going to get it. Oh, and then you guys know that I talked about, I'll link that video here, my favorite little tag set from Avery Elle, where you can put these tags on bags, on gifts. You can choose to have this little attachment piece or take it off and just have it as a label. I have this where this is the tag set from Avery Elle. And you're like, why is she showing this again? Because they answered my prayers. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. So it started out this past Christmas with this set where you do the winter faces and that. Now, if you want to get this, of course, you can save it for Christmas in July. That's one. Then they came out with this earlier this year, the sentiments. And the sentiments is this: oh, baby, thank you. So you put the sentiments, happy birthday, with the circle. And I did a video on this as well. Then I also showed you in that video where I showed this, I showed you that Lawn Fawn came out with these sentiments that works with it as well. This is the Magic Messages, Everyday Circle Tags, Holiday Circle Tags. And then this one is the Holiday Tag Circle. So I'll link all of these below. And I use this as well. All of these coordinate together. So now, Avery Elle released this. I told you I wanted some all year round critters. And the So now I have Christmas and critters. Yay! I got a bunny, I got a dog, I got a cat, and a bear. And I have a feeling they're going to come up with something that's like maybe woodland, or maybe they're listening to this. Woodland ones would be cute, like a squirrel. Yeah, give me a squirrel, give me a fox. What else? Squirrel, fox, something else. Because it's usually in fours. But hey, that's new now to go with it as well. So I'll work on this and then do that reveal. Here we have paws. So I assume I can put the paws here to show that they're hanging out of the little circle edge. Cute, cute. So this would be a great idea if you have like a party or maybe some sort of baby shower type thing. You could do these. That would be super cute. Any little party or anything where you could, you know, oh, that's why they said, oh, baby shower or a birthday, and then have the little paws hanging out. I think that's adorable. Adorable. So this is the set. This little set just keeps on giving. 4 stamps now to coordinate with it. Come on. Love it. Love it. And this price point, this by itself is a great standalone die too, just to make tags. You could just use any stamp you have to go here in the middle. Yeah, if you're on a tight budget and you don't want to do all of this, you don't have to. Alrighty. Also, Lawn Fawn has a new release, and I got the Scootin' By Lawn Fawn. I also got the Happy Hugs. I know I don't show you guys a lot of Lawn Fawn, but I follow them and I love their stuff. I can't help it. I think Lawn Fawn is adorable. And this motion where I can, you know, put it on an interactive card and go back. I haven't done scene building and I'm jonesing for some scene building. So I was like, this is cute. This hugging, this is adorable. I also got the little bear. I made this germ-free for you. Germ-free bear with his little coordinating die. This was not bad at all. Good price point on this, so I got both. This I'm going to just hand cut. I didn't get the coordinating dies. They were a little bit pricey, but I think these are straightforward images I can cut by hand. Super duper cute. Also, for my scooter, I got their new, come on, cute, slimline simple road border. They have to be on something. They got their little road. I love this. And I do have little cars too, so this can translate beyond this. Yay. And I even have a car from My Favorite Things that I believe can work with this. So options. You know I love my slimline. This slimline die here measures 9 inches. So this can go into your AliExpress size. Your 4x9 slimline dies too. Great. Love it, love it, love it. The width, see that I'm telling you that, 3/4 of an inch. Cute, cute, cute. So it's a perfect vehicle for that. Next up, speaking about my foiling, so I bought this set from Hobby Lobby. This is a variety pack, the aluminum variety pack. I did write the colors on the front. I'm trying to find a system of how to, you know, package this all in one place and I can see it immediately. So I wrote the names on the front. I did get from scrapbook.com rose gold. I think it's sold out now. I believe that's this color, the freebie that came in my Glimmer kit. Also, I got, this is new, I haven't tried it yet, champagne. Cute, 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 cute. This was me watching a video and the person mentioned, oh, champagne is pretty. And I think, hold on. And I think I want to use my champagne with this. I had shown you in the last video that I had cut this out as a possible choice for that card, but I ended up using the other style instead. And in this one, this is a glimmering peony. I believe it would look better in that champagne. So, super cute. This was a suggestion from Spellbinders. I'm following their channel a lot now to get more and more tips on the Glimmer. Alrighty, next up, Altenew. I bought 2 dies. 3 dies. 2 texture, 1 word die. Burlap texture die. Super cute. Let me give you the measurement. Approximately 3. Call it 3 by 3.5. 3 by maybe 3.25. If I can get it to go all the way down, but super cute to add to projects. This one, Circular Elements die set. Super cute. The biggest one. 3.25. Yeah, call it 3.25 round. The smallest one, 2 inches. Middle one, might as well. 2.25. Textures, super cute. This is particularly great for anybody who's doing mixed media, or if you're not doing mixed media but you want that little touch of texture. These are ones that are really nice. So I got that. Then I saw this Simple Hello die. I like the font. I like the size. 3 by 1 3/4. Not a bad price point. Super cute. So that came into my cart. Also from Altenew, I bought their Gradient Cardstock set. This is to make, because when I'm doing like flowers, I have some flowers that I'm making, and I sometimes I have to be like pulling cardstock everywhere. This is ready to go. They pick all the colors. Not the cheapest in the world, I'll be honest with you guys, but you know, I love this rose petal, these colors, that purple wine and the cosmic berry. I love the green, that minty kind of color. See, they give you a sample on the back, and they use it for layering their flowers. There's the purple. Of course, you know purple is my favorite. So I decided to give it a try, and I was gonna give one a try, and then next thing I had this in my cart, and I was like, oh, I want the leaves. I want that mint. And then I also got the purple. So these are, I'll link everything I'm telling you, I'm gonna link below. Gradient Cardstock set. This measures, I believe it's 3 by 6 inches. So this can go through your small die cut machine too. If you have a small die cut machine and you're cutting a bunch of flowers. Because when I was away in Orlando, that was the issue I was having with, you know, not having cardstock and the choices and the flowers. Also from PinkFresh Studio, I have their, I got their curvy leaves. Now sometimes on their dies, they'll put a magnet. Sometimes why it's nice with PinkFresh and also Waffle Flower. They give you the magnet in the packaging, which is so nice. So I can do like this, you know? And speaking about magnets, you guys remembered I talked about this. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. I see it in my store still, $16.99. Last week that would have been 40% off with the Sizzix. Still haven't taken this out the packaging, haven't even opened up the packaging with the foam. And I told you, see how it works? Love it. And because it stands up, all of a sudden now I'm using this thing all the time because I don't have to reach for it. So it stays on my craft table when I'm working with dies. But why I'm telling you this too, I'm going to link it below. I had told you that if you wanted this and you couldn't get to Hobby Lobby, on Amazon and scrapbook.com, it only comes, this set comes all black. If you want this colorway where it's gray and white, they do sell it, but you won't get the pick. You'll get this, which would be the, what do they call this tool? Brush. They have, where they have the brush and then the magnet the pickup magnet piece at the bottom that you put on, and the pad. But this does come together. This is available on scrapbook.com. These two, you just won't get this. So, you know, if you're not going to Hobby Lobby or you don't have a Hobby Lobby close by, Hobby Lobby's shipping is not cheap, so you could get it by itself. And to install it, like I said, put this piece on the bottom when it arrives and then stand up over it and push it straight down and it'll snap in. I'm not going to pull it off because it was, you know, it wasn't crazy hard, but it wasn't crazy easy, but you have to go on it straight on. But I do like it, and I do like that I can now use my brush. I wasn't using it before. Next up, I bought a Tim Holtz Distress Brayer in the 2 1/4 inch size. I saw a video used with inks and paints. Well, more than one video actually, where I think the first one I saw was Nicole Spore's Salvage Patina video. She took the brayer, and I could tell it was this one, and rolled it on this and rolled it out on an embossing folder, and then ran the embossing folder, and then it impressed with the, I was just like, oh, I want to try that. And then there's some other videos I've seen where folks are using, you know, inks with the brayer. And I also watched Tim Holtz's video on this thing. And once Tim talks, it's just like, all right. I don't get everything, Tim Holtz, but there are certain things he'll show, and I'm like, okay, Tim, you don't have to talk anymore. You already sold me on it. So that's the small brayer. There's this size and then a bigger size. I decided to go this size because I wanted it to fit on my ink pad. See how it's perfect? I didn't want it to be too big because it's a new technique for me. I didn't want to be able to lose control of it. If the brayer is too big and I'm rolling out, it's just going to be a hot mess. I wanted it to be more self-contained. Hopefully I'm making sense. Alrighty. Next up, there is this cute little stamp set from LDRS Creative, Berry Hoppy. And you guys know I've told you many times, watch her free workshops Tuesdays and Thursdays on her YouTube or Facebook, LDRS Creative. Angie Hunt, that's the owner of the company. She hosts these great workshops, 7 o'clock Tuesdays and Thursdays. And she had a video with this recently, and I was like, all right, I can't stand it. I had this thing in my cart for a while, and I just was like, it's just so darn cute with the bird and them writing. And I didn't get the coordinating die because it didn't cut out the spokes and everything. So I figured I can just hand cut it at that point. And the images are relatively, you know, straightforward, I think, to cut. So super duper cute. Berry Hoppy to use with my Stampendable. Alrighty, moving on. Oh, I'm back to Altenew. I should have done Altenew altogether. So this is their enamel dots. This is Tea Party. Look at these colors. Love, 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 love. They're like, I don't know who is picking these colors for them, but she's doing or he's doing a wonderful job. This is their shades of purple. I mean, so you get the dark, you get the medium, then you get the light, and then you get the super light. I just think it's just so beautiful. And I just got this one, the Glacier. So these two arrived, and then I went back and got this Glacier Caves. Let me tell you, if you do a lot of nautical, marine, or you're scrapbooking your past cruises, or you're getting ready to cruise and you're already making a scrapbook layout or mini album that you're going to stick pictures in, get this set. These colors are perfect. Perfect for anything nautical for sure. Anything water, I got it for the water. Glacier, I guess if you were out at a glacier. These colors, this I would say is Glacier. These are more nautical, but beautiful, 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 beautiful. I will link them below. If it is sold out, because it does move, it comes in, people buy it, it moves out again, but they do restock, okay? Also, I had done a review video on the Sweet as Honey paper collection. I'll link the video here. I'm trying to look if I have it. I don't have it down here, but I decided to get their clear stamps. The die wasn't in stock. The only reason why I would get their coordinating die right here, because there's just no way I'm going to be able to cut that. And I wouldn't use an X-Acto knife because I'm just not that good with an X-Acto knife. I wish I was, but I'm not. That's the only reason. But everything else I could cut straightforward, or maybe just stamp it flat and not layer it up. But isn't this cute? Cute, cute, cute. So that's the photopolymer stamps that come with that whole Sweet as Honey set. And I also got bees, busy bees, same photo play. So these are photopolymer stamps. Super cute. Super, super cute. Cute, cute, cute. This can translate into spring and summer. Here, I got the coordinating die for it. So Busy Bees etch die, cute. I tell you, Photoplay has a whole line. If you don't have a lot of slimline dies and you're looking for comprehensive sets, they have a lot. Like, I was like, oh, yeah. So they have a lot of essential dies along with their, you know, coming back into their paper line and their, you know, stamps and dies like that. Next up, Concord and 9th Build a Banner. This thing is super cute. I love banners. I have not seen something like this. This goes along the same premise as this, where you stamp everything one time and then you cut it out with a coordinating die. This is the same premise. These are 3 together. Happy birthday, dear friend. Here's a little paper hug until I see you again. Just a note to say, so these are sets of 3. So you don't have to worry about you spacing it yourself. Now this coordinating die, which I would get it. This gives you 2, this gives you 3. What do I mean by that? 2 words, congratulations, so proud of you. And you can, I watched a video on it, you could do thank you so very much. You don't have to do the for your kindness. I'm thinking of you and I miss you, so you can take out that part and do 2, or go all 3, and you can mix and match. Because they are separated and the dies here that cut this out is separated. Yes, I'll do a video on it, but I just got it. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but I'm liking it. I love these kind of options. You know, I love options, and this is something years from now, I can still be popping this out. Great on a card, great on a slimline. Fabulous on scrapbook layouts. Because you know when you have your scrapbook layout and you want to put a nice sentiment, this is bold enough, especially with that background there, to drop it in and have something, you know, with the banner. I think that would look beautiful on scrapbook layouts. So if you do both card making and scrapbook layouts, etc., I would say this is a great set to consider. Don't have to get anything. Just watch. Next up, Concord and 9th again, Eclectic Garden dies. Love this. So you get the base, which is the leaves and the flowers, and then you cut out the individual flowers to top this. So I can cut this all out in green. Let me go back into my set. Where's my set? Now you can see how this comes into play. I would cut this in green. Maybe, let's say this color green or this color green, the whole thing. And that fits on this, because remember, this is 6 inches long, right? Then I would do the flowers. What color do I want my flower? Do I want it purple? Do I want it this color? Do I want different shades? And I would cut a bunch of these out of the cardstock to worry about the paper choices or the color choices, because these colors are picked to match together for layering. In this case, this is just simple layering, but you can also I could use it on the birds. If I had maybe a blue set, or I could still do the birds, maybe a different color, do this pink, do these other darker colors for the birds. What is this for? You know, I'm not sure what that is for. Sentiment? I'll find out what that is. I only got this for the flowers with that. The birds, that's a bonus, but that was what I was going for. Easy floral card making, floral assembly. Adhesive sheets. Definitely I would use adhesive sheets here. Or if you want to pop it up, you could do foam too, I guess. Next up, almost there. I got this Spellbinders hem stitch slimline. Super, super cute. Let me give you the measurement of the tallest one. 8.5, so that's going to be 8.5 by 3.5. Standard slimline size. Lastly, everybody was running, so I joined the marathon with them, or I joined the race with them for the Waffle Flower Outline Butterflies panel, Circle Butterfly Shaker die, and the Flying Butterflies die. This is so cute. This reminds me of the interlaced heart from Trinity Stamps, where I get the outline and then the inside, and you can make your own shaker out of this. It's, yeah. I could make a shaker out of it. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check it. I know I can make a shaker out of this. I don't have an outline here, but I think it can work. But super, 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 super cute. So this is in stock. And I think that is it. I'm looking around because I have like stuff everywhere. But when you are shopping scrapbook.com, don't forget to always look at the top of the checkout page, or just go where they have their coupons and stuff and then look for if there's anything free, because this is a photopolymer stamp. This is a whole paper pad, and you don't have to necessarily buy $50 worth of stuff to get the free item. This did not have a limit. So if you bought only a $3.99 roll of Glimmer hot foil, you were getting that for free. Yeah. Only once or twice they'll have some of the freebies where you have to do a $20 purchase. But come on, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Or you want to treat yourself to some salvage patina. You know, that's always nice. Yeah, I really like this because this is the first time I'm buying. You know, of course I bought it in bits. I bought these two, then I bought this later, then I bought this later. But I'm liking this color, especially now that I can see it on my control. Alrighty, guys. Until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.